I've designed this page quite deliberately so that you tackle the most confusing part from any player's perspective, which is how the difference and understanding the context visually of both physical, soft and hard contacts, and how they unfold into perhaps dangerous play and points of interference, etc. So that you can handle mentally the strategy between the videos 2 in chronological order all the way down to 8. If you keep going over the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over and over and over, what it will help you do is streamline a completely different way of thinking as opposed to the way you currently may think as a repetitious player on a court. And what this does is it helps you micromanage your what am I thinking that brings me to the next decision, and looking forward to then actually notice the next point of, what's occurring, to then identify it and call this or call that, or assess it this way or read it that way. And we have got a few visual displays. So go over this and over this and over this. It's the hardest part of the job to learn from the rule book. Looking at the rule book and then trying to identify it. It's the most confusing area because players really struggle with understanding how to identify a point of interference and assessing who really has been put at a disadvantage, and even to a point where it's a dangerous play, and then the results of your ruling. And also on the page, you've also got then some more details about causing contact, which is something that's really quite a different setup, but once you get the theme and you can learn to look for it, and that's again about players' intention, it's very easy to spot. And again, the most simple one, obviously, is contact on the ball. So keep going over this and over this and over this until you've got a natural thought process of what unfolds for looking from the SEER method, contesting, not seeing any contact because there's no point of interference. I'm going contesting, interference. Oh, yes, that's interference. That was a soft contact. Well, I don't have to call advantage, but I will call advantage at this moment. And it's what's happening is we're trying to get you into that mindset of getting on a court, not thinking like a player, which is where's my opponent, where do I want to be, etc. This page is going to really rattle your current regular playing mental pattern and flip you quite solidly, if you attack it and get repetitious with it, into a real umpire.